Set your watch and forget your crotch for a second, cause the divine beckons to the heavens. But the damn Satan's got deceptions on projection on the screen, trying to get you to think it's cool to be mean and to eat these damn sardines that they throw in the can, just like they throw in the cages the pigs that they call ham, and trying to feed you all of this brainwash. It's about time that the game that's being watched from the skies is no longer compromised. You stop the lies, stop putting all the beef extract in the fries. I like my potatoes without any of your hate from any of the damn dungeons. It's repugnant. Now you see that we're back on our feet, don't wanna be back in the street, but still we're slick with the sleep, passing out these pamphlets, trying to release all of the hamlets, trying to open up your conscience, because you open up your jaws for the nonsense coming from the damn Ronald McDonald. And see, you can't harm no more animals. The law was put into granite on November 1st, 2012. So stop it with the slanted elfin mentality, thinking it's all about you and there's no supernaturality. That's all freaking crazy. There's mathematical proofs for you hazy goofs who forgot about how the text project what is perfect onto this earth and dissect you insects from the inside out. Make it so that you put your pride against the ground and do what God wants instead of just doing what you want, because you're gonna be up against the front of 8 angels, gonna make the world a paradise and send the evil souls to the hell. And you can hear the Liberty Bell all over the globe. So drink up the juice and let loose. Make sure your pineal gland is going profuse. All of the chakras, God's gonna watch you. Don't do anything unethical, or else you'll lose your testicles and lose your soul to the flames of the Hades. And even your babies can't escape this judgment if you grow them up to be evil and grow from the dungeons, like all these freaking people who look at animals like some kind of fake beetle, like creepy crawlers. They ain't no plastic. These animals feel emotions, and the hell you put them through is drastic. And that's why we asked for, we prayed for these decades where you slayed billions that you served. And the gods coming with the swerve, throwing a curve at all you pervs. You see that here comes the glistening future. The glistening knife of the angels is coming for the butcher. They're the first to go, and then the hunters will fall to the forest floor. Every animal gonna get to explore, from the ocean shore up to the mountain range. You all had doubt in God, how strange, claiming that there's no purpose to this beautiful universe. I do think that you are the curse, and that's why you will be reversed. Won't even be here back in the 2018. I'll just jump in your sports car and go past your sports bar, which is empty, because that alcohol's totally unfriendly. And then I'm gonna go get me some photographs of all these beautiful calves running with their mothers inside the pastures. And you can see the cars just no longer going fast there on the highway. They're just totally stalled. Those heathens are just cold balled there against the seat, totally gone, cause they didn't believe in the God, and they did eat meat that didn't get to trod on sod. It grew up in a cage. That's why these freaks are gone off the stage when Greenwich noon hits. Drop the baloney, I'd rather you be stony. And no longer joke with your homies about how many burgers you're eating, cause that's cheating on the reasoning that God gave us in the seasons of the ancient. And you're about to get your payment, cause the wages of sin are death. And that's not all you have left, that you're eating all these creatures, when we suggest that you listen to the teachers who also are the righteous preachers, and don't glean their food from animals who felt the meanest mood inside steel and wire. You all want to eat up this stuff and get big, inflated like a tire around the waist, letting the earth's resources get debased. And it's all traced back to the bloodlust. You all trust in Wendy to be friendly to chickens and cows? No way, no how. And you still go in asking for quarter pounders, getting rounder and rounder, not listening to the sounds from the factory farms. God sending an alarm. Moses is here, totally accurate, telling you fat shits, you half-wits, that you need to realize that these animals have tits to feed their babies, not give you milk cause you're foaming like rabies after the slavery ownership that you've got. You just own a ship, which is your ego, and you're about to be so low on the 2018 date with paradise. You try to roll these dices and act on top of the world, and try to be rude to every girl, and somehow they still want you. But it's going to haunt you and all those who play into this sick, diabolical mess. It's bigger than Texas, you better realize. These innocent animals who are oppressed are about to be free all over the grounds and skies, running all over you flies, who will be all demised in 1.5 seconds with the judgment day perfection. You can't mess with the weapon of the Grim Reaper. It's coming on time. Listen to the teacher, Moses on the YouTube, instead of watching Saturday Night Live, trying to dive into another nasty set of pants. Y'all try to step on ants, but you're the freaking ones with the bugged minds, unkind. And it's about time you saw that the fun times are ahead. The vegans continue to be fed on beans, on fruits, on roots, maybe even some fungus. Because God is among us. We're not gonna cut throats of innocent beasts that were never released from the damn steel walls. You all don't know how to feel the cause of God's laws, which are righteousness and deserve applause into eternity. But y'all are in the satanic fraternity, trying to destroy animals' freedom. Here comes the judgment day, and God's gonna clean up.